do the individual awards. Gotta get drink water for this. You guys can also, Brittany's gonna cut cake. You guys can feel free to grab cake, water, pizza, whatever you guys want. The first award is for most improved. For the girls, you know, I think she had the biggest improvement. The biggest improvement with her in her game was confidence. You know, I think she was confident as far as, you know, 8th grade and under. But then when she got against the big girls, I think it went down in the beginning of the season. And I think towards the end of the season, you know, it was where it needed to be. Like I said, she was 4th on our team, 3rd on our team, I guess, in scoring. Everywhere on defense. You know, has all the tools to be a great water polo player. You know, again, she let me nag without getting too mad at me. You know, sometimes I think I push her a little harder. And honestly, she could be one of the best players at Parkrose ever. I truly believe with her talent and her work ethic that she could be that. And that's Erica. Like I mentioned earlier, this guy went from JV to varsity. Just works extremely hard in practice. You know, earned his playing time through the hard work. His understanding of the game. I mean, he was just, it was night and day from where he started. I think the same thing with Erica, it was just confidence. You know, he's a good player. He just needed to trust himself and believe in his abilities. At state, he was in there. I think I put him in, yanked him out right away, talked to him real quick, and put him right back in. You know, and he kept, you know, played through it and played big minutes in there, and that is Cameron. Okay, the next award is the most inspirational. For the girls, you know, this girl plays with so much emotion. You know, she's smiling one minute, crying the next. Always cheering, helping out the younger girls, led by example. You know, through her effort and play, you know, I truly believe inspired other girls. You know, she expected so much. She expected so much out of herself, and I think that, you know, again, through her hard work, you know, that inspired us as coaches, you know, to keep doing what we're doing, and I think it helped the team, you know, work hard also. And I love, you know, that you play without emotion, and that is Gabby. There's like 5, 6, 7 kids that can win each one of these. You know, everyone, you know, is inspirational in their own way. You know, everyone's improved a ton throughout the year. That's my hardest part of this job, is to try to figure out what one gets the awards. And all these awards, you know, with like most improved, it's individual award, but it's through, you know, teamwork and all that stuff that helps. So it's an individual award, but everybody, you know, has a part in it. For the guys, you know, I put selfless, you know, ultimate team player, always give 110%. Not really, you know, sorry. You know, always out there giving 110%. You know, I think he's following in his big brother's footsteps. And again, he just works so hard, and, you know, selfless. He'd be that guy I was yelling at to take those shots, but he'd rather make that pass, make that extra pass, which is fine, you know, but if you're on the 2 wide open in front of the cage, I prefer you shoot it. Man, that's JC. For the girls, this not counting tournaments, I didn't see those. She was first on our team with 33 goals, first with 31 steals, first with kickouts drawn, 34. Offensively, I think she was unguardable. She had a hard, accurate shot from anywhere, great pull moves, turn people in there, up top, it doesn't matter. And I truly, I don't think there was a girl that could guard her in state. And you can tell, when she had the ball in her hands, teams were screaming, go get her, send another girl over to help her out, and that is Courtney. For the guys, he led our team in goals with 116. First on assists with 59. Second with kickouts drawn at 46. Like I said earlier, he's a great shooter. He's another one of those offensive players that really has no weakness. You can take you inside out, turn you wherever. Shoot it from any angle. Again, unguardable. And that is Jeremy. Okay, next up is going to be Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, for the girls, she was first with 52 blocks. Second our team with 47 steals. Our defensive leader, as far as, she would let you know if you were out of position, where you needed to go, where you needed to be, and I appreciate that, and I'm sure the girls appreciate it too. Sometimes maybe not, I don't know. Smart field player, always in the right place at the right time, and, again, one of those players that just improved so much through her 4 years, and that is Dominique. He was second on our team with 75 steals. I always had him guard the best player on their team, no matter what. He was like a one-man press. You just say, go guard that guy, and that guy was not going to score. That's just what it does. He shut people down. Just put his hands up. I don't know how many times he had breakaways. He just picked the guy's pocket, just steal it every single time. Didn't ever have to worry about if he was in the right position on defense, because he always was. And that is Nolan. For the last award, was Lauren Ross Award for the girls. Some of the words on Lauren Ross' plaque down there, hardworking.
Emily's not up there yet.
I have hers. I got it. Hard work, dedication, teamwork, leader. And that's what she was about. She played through injuries. She went above and beyond. Made things for the girls. Stepped up as a captain, did whatever she needed to do in and out of the pool. She was just, embodies really what this award is about. I was real proud of her. She never, ever gave up. She would be swimming down the pool with one arm, because her shoulder is about to fall off, almost in tears. Brianna, do you want to come out? No, I don't. I want to keep playing. And that's Brianna. I'm not going to lose, I promise. In closing, I just want to thank Brittany and Ben, for all the hard work that they did. When I couldn't make the practices, they were always there, and there was never. We were all on the same page. I think the kids loved having them. I know the kids loved having them, and I appreciated all the hard work that they put in and out of the pool. We wouldn't be anywhere without those two. I really appreciate it. This year, I won Coach of the Year for the guys for the Mountain Conference, and I think it was a lot, obviously a lot to do with the two assistant coaches, and then I also want to thank, the guys, because it was for the guys team, and obviously I don't win that award on my own without you guys, your performance and your hard work and out of the pool. So I appreciate, all you guys do. So thank you very much. That is all I got.
I would just like to say thanks to Gary. I was here a couple years ago as a volunteer, assistant for the girls, and Gary's done, I've been around this program for a long time. Okay, I played, then I coached, and I had to go for a little while, and I came back. But I've seen years and years and years of coaches, and none have been as dedicated as Gary. I had a pretty good coach back when I was playing. She knew what she was doing in the water, but no one liked her. No one came and talked to her. There was no friendship. There was no, you came, you did what you had to do, and you left. And I've not seen any coach as dedicated, as nice, as caring as Gary. Gary calls me at 9 o'clock at night before games or whatnot. Hey, what do you think about this? Or what are we going to do about this? Or how will we do this matchup? And he is just, I've never seen anyone as dedicated as he is. Either as a coach, not just in water polo, in any sport, whether someone I worked with or someone I knew or someone I saw. So I think Gary deserves at least a round of applause.
Water polo CDs, which I'm sure they're awesome. So these are for all the seniors, thanks to House.
Okay.
It's mandatory.
Obviously, at the end of the year, we always appreciate our coaches. Without them, they're always the ones that are pushing us forward, wanting us to work harder and harder every day. And we just want to take this time. We have cards that everybody signed to appreciate the coaches and their hard work and their commitment to our team.
Thank you.
No.